So good morning. We got a special guest with us today, Milo. He's going to be pushing out of the Ocean Springs Harbor with me this morning. I got a little bit of a late start. It is almost 7 o'clock, which is probably 2 hours later than I like to get on the water, but nonetheless, we are where we are. It's supposed to be absolutely magical day, as you can see. They're saying 1 foot or less seas. So we're gonna attempt to try to locate some redfish. So we'll see you out there. Dolphins. So much like last week, I've got a Carolina rig tied up to my Daiwa BG 3000 combo. I'm going to be using live shrimp today, just kind of feeling the bottom, but also going to tie up some top water here. I'm going to tie up some top water while this shrimp is soaking and see if I can get some top water action at the same time. It is high tide right now, and I believe the tide is still coming in, which, you know, right here is typically not the best conditions, but we are at the very top of high tide. So I would venture to guess and a little bit of a nibble here. I would have ventured to guess that the tide's going to change pretty soon. We just experienced on the Mississippi Gulf Coast a Hurricane Francine came through. You know, she was kind, she was gentle to us. It wasn't overly rambunctious down here. I feel for those that were, you know, had some impacts to their homes across the United States. It, you know, breaks my heart, but you know, we are very blessed down here that we didn't sustain a lot. This is Seagar Gold Label. I'm going to tie a FG knot to connect the braid to the leader here. So you're gonna wrap it around your finger like that and just go under, over, under, over, under. Let's do this about 18 to 20 times. And pinch it at the end there. Wrap it around with a half hitch. I like to do 2, maybe sometimes 3, depending how froggy I am. Then here, this is the most important part, is you want that braid to dig into your leader. Just cut off the excess here. These are the voodoo shrimp. And you could do a variety of different retrieves. You can do a slow retrieve. You can do a kind of a pop and let it sink. A lot of times fish will hit it on the way down. What do you think? Nah, doesn't care anything about this fish. He doesn't know what to think about that. I am not having a tremendous amount of luck with anything other than stupid hardheads. I'm going to switch to these gulps right fast and see if they're interested in this. I haven't had a ton of luck so far. A wind knot in my line here. All right, fish on. We got here a grunt, a pinfish. All right, fish on. What do we got? Catfish. Super excited. Super excited about that. All right, it's a little croaker. It's pretty obvious how they get their name. Remember the drum family. I'm going with this root beer Gulp Alive, fairly long shank hook. All right, fish on. It's like another good trout. That's a good croaker. I'm hoping that these croakers get fired up. The redfish will hopefully follow them. Like I said, with all this freshwater intrusion from the storm, Francine, you know, it really is kind of messed up the water here a bit. Another little croaker. I'll put a small, well, I guess it's not overly small, split shot on, just to see if I can get this shrimp down a bit. All right, you can tell this is a male speckled trout because it's croaking. Like I said, like I mentioned in the last video, speckled trout is actually not a trout, it's a drum. But you know, this is and when they're croak like this, it means they're a male. Stupid catfish. What is up, Vince?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Get him! Get him!
Get him.
What have you been up to, man? I hadn't seen you in...
I got two kayaks like this now.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, me.
Yeah, I would have told you, man. Dude, you go over there. You're going to get you so much live shrimp.
Yeah. I haven't mastered throwing the net, and I definitely can't master throwing it off a kayak.
Well, I can stand up 4 foot.
Yeah.
Now, anything greater than that, Matt can throw a 12 foot.
Yeah. Well, I've got a net. It always comes out like a taco.
The first time I did it, I had to YouTube it.
Yeah.
Go to
It worked.
2. Mine's
No,
2.
he's I don't think he's a year. I think he's probably 8-9 months.
Oh, okay.
He's just a puppy. He's living life.
All right, man. I see you when we come out. We ain't gonna be in here long.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, I know. When you, how long you been here?
I got here probably 7.
Oh, well, yeah. I seen about 3 boats coming here, didn't you?
Yeah, they stirred it up a little bit.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably 2 or 3 boats back there already.
Are they straight back?
I don't.
In that little canal.
I stopped at that little cut right there.
Yeah. Well, we'll go back there and see. All right, Sean.
Later. Good meeting you. Just a little speckled trout. Another speckled trout, more than likely female. Now that the tide has turned, I believe I'm going to try one more time just to see if I can get a red before I get out of here. Okay. I think we got a red. Definitely a redfish. Nice red too. Redfish are one of the hardest fighting fish pound for pound. It is right at 23.5 inches. It's a beautiful red. We'll let him go here. Well, we had a good day on the water. You know, didn't catch a ton of quality fish, but we caught several variety of different fish. Reds, speckled trout, white trout, croaker, some type of grunt or a pigfish. Not a pigfish, a grunt or maybe a pinfish, but nonetheless, any day on the water is a great day. It is absolutely beautiful outside. You know, the wind is coming probably 10-15 miles an hour out of the south, and you know, we're got a outgoing tide, which, you know, as I mentioned in several videos, kind of turns up the water, but truly absolutely blessed to live down here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. I hope you have the opportunity once again to come down, visit, take part of this culture. It truly is amazing. Till next time, take care. Bye.